Tsunami cupcakes?
Well, hello, Seymour.
Really? Tsunami cupcake?
I'm fine, thanks for asking. What? I raised money. It was for charity.
I suppose if it had been a fire, it would have been blackened chicken you were selling?
I would have done something equally creative, if you must know.
It just seemed a little, maybe tasteless, Brenda.
Well, you would know about tasteless, eh, Seymour? I'm the king of tasteless.
Wait.
Yeah. Fine.
Something you want to say to me, Seymour?
Yeah, I saw you and James sitting together the other day. It looked really cozy. You know, I was the one who kind of put a bug in his ear about what was really going on, and
I know.
It looks like it was working out. Huh? Are you guys back together?
No.
No?
No.
What happened?
We're not together at all. It's over for good. And actually, it's a blessing in disguise. Don't worry about it. It's not your fault or anything. It would have happened anyway. Sometimes, you know, you don't know how someone's going to react until you put them to the test.
I'm sorry, Shannon.
It's all right.
Do you want me to talk to him?
No.
or-
No more talking to James. I don't want to talk about it. Okay?
Yeah.
Every stick is different. That's what people don't know, right?
Right.
They're all different, and they all say something different to you, eh? They all got something to say if you're willing to listen, right? Which I am, right? And that's why I score so much, eh? Because I take care of these things like a woman, right? You just listen, right? That's done. Take care of the shaft now, eh? For my little face-off grip, right? Special technique here.
Yeah, because it sucks when you drop your stick.
Well, you got to watch it because your hands can get sweaty, and then
Randy,
the shaft
Randy.
gets slippery.
Yeah.
Randy.
Yeah, Shannon, you got something to say?
Yeah. You were right. You were right.
I was right.
I was completely projecting my situation with James onto you. I had no right to do that.
Wow.
And
Wow. Well, this is a first. This is usually I'm apologizing to you, but now
Yes, I know that.
this must be very difficult for you.
No. I can get through this.
Apology accepted.
And after you take care of the shaft, then you take care of the butt, right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Hey, Rumi.
Hey, Jesse, how's it going?
Good. Look, I was at Shoppers today, and they were having this sale on baby formula, but I think this stuff will be better because it's like got extra protein or something.
Great,
Will you
that's-
take it home? It's kind of
Sure.
heavy.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, great.
Nice stick.
And I just don't have the heart to go and ask her to get Tucker to fix this because it was kind of messy, you know, their breakup. But I just don't understand how to get into this, and the colors are wrong. It's not centered, and it's just you try to click on things and it doesn't work.
Give it to me. I'll take care of it. It's very
Thank
minor
you.
stuff, but can I do it on the weekend?
Yeah, for
I'm a little
sure.
backed up at work. I'm not getting much done.
No problem.
And I mean, I understand why Allison doesn't want to go back to this boyfriend of hers. I mean,
Ex.
just ex-boyfriend. She's obviously a little freaked out by her newfound attraction to a certain singer that we know.
Nah, please trust me. With Allison, she's about as straight as it gets.
Really? This is the same Allison who started your fan club.
Yeah.
Got her ex-boyfriend to do your website, and by the sounds of it, follows you around like a lovesick puppy. She likes you, Dana. She's in love with you. When you sing, it makes her heart go pitter-pat.
Well, I guess anything's possible. She did say to me
Hey,
if she could
there
find a
you
guy
are.
like me.
I've been calling you all day. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Are you sure? Because I've been so
Absolutely.
worried. I swear.
Yeah, it's just a scar.
Yeah.
It'll go away.
Battle scar.
Yeah.
Well, chicks dig scars. So. Oh, I'm sorry, Dana. What were you saying about your girl problems? Go ahead.
Hi, Brenda.
Oh,
doing?
Rudy! What a surprise! Oh,
How was your cruise with Mickey?
oh,
Was it good?
it was fun. We got through it. The boys didn't particularly enjoy it, so that's that.
Well, at least it was a little more exciting than that Christmas concert I invited you to.
Oh, right, right, yeah.
Are you feeling okay about riding the train since that knifing incident? I meant to ask you that.
Oh, well, it was a bit alarming, eh?
Yeah,
But no,
yeah.
I'm fine. You know,
Okay.
you know me. I get my way through. I've been
Yeah.
around.
So you're aware of the safety tips then? Like
Oh.
never get on an empty car.
Oh, sure.
Make sure it's a crowded car because those low-life scum tend not to want an audience at all.
Oh, right.
And
Yeah.
don't get on a car even if there's a single man on it either.
Oh.
Unless he's me. Unless a single man's me.
All right.
Yeah.
That's cute. Well, yes, I'm aware of those things. So
Brenda, I was meaning
I've been
to
trained
ask
in
you,
taekwondo and such.
this Saturday is
Oh yeah. Oh.
this Saturday. I'd like to take you out to a restaurant if that's possible in Oakville, if you're available on Saturday.
You know, Seymour, the point of the Tsunami Cupcakes was to have people's charity money going to something specific and they could identify with an actual object, right? Otherwise you get home with these toques and things and you don't even know.
Excuse me, Brenda?
Right?
Brenda, Saturday night? Would that be all right? Saturday?
Oh, you know, I'm having the gosh darn tires rotated on my van. And you know how hard those appointments are to get,
Well,
right?
how about Friday? Because,
Oh,
see, the reason I'm asking, Brenda, is because I know this great restaurant,
Right.
Italian place, and in Oakville. I know the head waiter. He'll give us red carpet treatment. It's going to be great.
Yeah, that's, you know, I can't find my day timer, Rudy, and something's niggling at the back of my head.
Do you have your
I
day
think-
timer? Because if you...
I
'cause-
think, yeah, I usually do.
How about this? You look for it. I'll go finish my rounds, and then I'll be back.
Oh, okay, yeah,
Okay.
that'll give me a bit of time. I know I've got it, but I just don't want to say yes and then have
Okay,
to.
I'll be
yeah,
back. I'll be back.
okay, good. Oh, shoot.
That was awkward.
What?
Well, I don't think he was getting the message, you know?
What message? I can't. I'm just looking for my day timer, Seymour.
You obviously don't want to go out with him. You know, you should just be upfront and tell him. It's cruel. It's like watching someone tease a blind dog with a sausage.
A sausage?
Yeah, it's, you know, snack sausage for dogs. Sausages.
Don't be a snidiot.
You know what, Jess? You gotta learn to shut your mouth. Or actually think about what you're gonna say before you start spewing crap out of your mouth. All right? Because you got him in trouble this time. I don't care what happens to you. Really don't give a damn. But when you bring him in, yes, I care.
You know,
all right?
Dana,
I'm
you
gonna
better
get involved.
watch your mouth because you weren't
Oh,
there
really?
and you don't know what the hell happened. all
Well,
right?
actually, I do know what happened because he told me everything.
Oh, he told you every
look,
single
yeah.
detail.
It
You were
wasn't-
just
it
fully
wasn't
informed.
Jesse's fault.
Thank you.
Okay, it,
Zach, she could have got you killed. All right? You got stabbed. All right, because of her.
Okay,
Because
seriously, this whole holier than thou thing's getting a little tired, all right? I'm sick of it.
Oh, well, why don't you stop taking advantage of everybody else that's around you? Or would you get bored of Ben, your boyfriend, and now what? You're gonna like
Do not bring my
Okay.
boyfriend into
look,
this.
guy-
Like, you don't know
guys,
anything about
look,
me.
okay,
so-
this guy was gonna do something, okay? He was gonna stab someone, he was gonna use that knife, and it happened to be me, all right? Can we just not talk about it? We don't need to argue about it, all right? It's not a big deal.
Fine with me.
Whatever. I mean, look at her. Yeah, she's 67, but if she can have a child, go ahead and have
It's
a child.
the height of irresponsibility. I mean, it is so selfish of her. I mean, what's going to happen, say, 10, 15 years down the line when if the child gets old enough, because she looks pretty rough right there.
People are living a lot longer these days. Come on.
It's
Who knows?
irresponsible.
Yeah,
Who
but,
will be
but
like that?
when the kid's at some recital when it's like 13, the mom's gonna be like 80 in the
If
audience. but
she's still
that's
alive.
my mom. Like, oh,
If she's still alive, what if she dies? I mean, she's pretty advanced in her
Yeah,
years.
there are parents out there that could die any day now. I mean, you don't know
Yeah,
that.
but her chances of passing on are a lot greater. I mean, okay, look
So
at
what,
it this
she
way.
need permission to have a
Yeah,
child?
you know what? Look at it this way. You need a license to fish. You need a license to have a dog.
That's
I've
right.
But any
heard that
idiot out there
argument,
can
but-
have children.
Yeah, but
I mean,
who's to say you can't and you can? Who's going to be the judge?
well, I think
You?
after a certain point,
Me?
Mother Nature steps right in and says, guess what? You're past your prime. I mean, she went through fertility clinics for like 9 years.
Probably
Something's
the labor was
wrong.
probably pretty easy though. It probably just, you know, fell out. Well, I'm just saying, right? Like when you're that age, you're
Okay, that's an image
Okay.
I really don't need in my
Right.
head right now.
Look, the traditional family is changing. I mean,
True.
look, right around us right now. So
I'm
who
living a
knows? Look at you,
non-traditional.
exactly. You know, actually, it's pretty amazing that you're making this whole thing work. I mean, you've got an in-law, you've got Jesse, you've got the baby. You're just, you know, transformed to family man, and that's impressive.
Thanks.
Great.
Yeah, everything is great.
The point is, when Gus the mechanic says be here, you've got to be there. And I have to watch him because he cuts corners.
Pick up your car the next day. You're coming up with excuses.
No, I'm not.
I looked at your body language. You obviously didn't want to talk to him.
What-
He just asked you out, and you start talking to me about tsunami cupcakes. He had his heart on his sleeve, the poor guy.
I had to finish my point with you. And besides, what do you know about relationships? I'm going to take advice from you? I don't think so. What are you, an 8-time loser? No
All I'm
thanks.
saying is sometimes you got to be cruel to be kind. Okay, I know you don't want to hurt the guy, but you got to let him know that you don't want to go out with him in no
What are you,
uncertain
a mind
terms.
reader? You don't know what I'm thinking. You don't know what I'm feeling, in fact. You know? Just... Oh, good. I have Wednesday evening free, so there. I'll let him know that. Done.
And it was awesome. Did you see Jamie Foxx's acceptance speech for Ray?
I didn't watch it. No.
He was awesome. I mean, he was great, you know, with the crowd and stuff. But also, he got really teared up at the end. He was talking about his grandmother and saying, you know, I don't want to. It was really sweet. And Hilary Swank, thank God she won for $1 Million Baby. Oh, she was so good.
Didn't she play a man in that?
No, she played a boxer.
I thought she was like a boy boxer. Like
No,
she was
there's
playing-
another movie that she did called Boys Don't Cry.
Oh yeah, I saw that one.
she would, yeah.
Oh, didn't she gain like 40 pounds of like muscle or something for this movie? Like she looked seriously butch, didn't she?
I haven't
She
seen
was
it.
playing a boxer, so she was getting ready for the role in which you're supposed to.
Well,
She was an
yeah,
actor.
but she still could have played a boxer without getting like looking like a guy, basically.
Well, I'm sorry that her beauty standards aren't up to par, you know? What do you want her to
We
whore
all
up a
know
little?
that you like that whole look, so like,
Pardon?
that's fine. If that's what you're into, like if you like her looking like a boy, basically,
What is your deal with that?
that's
If you have a
fine.
problem with me, Jess, you tell me.
I don't have a
exact
problem
words. Don't
with-
go about it
Guys,
in this.
come on.
What?
Zach,
It's just over a stupid.
what the hell is this? Hello? Where did this come from? Zach, this is awesome. Like, where did you get this? Like, look at
Awesome?
the craftsmanship on it.
Okay, Zach, you don't need to do this, all right? You're smarter than this, all right? This is you resorting to some base behavior, all right? It's stupid to carry a knife on you, all right?
Yeah, I'm smart, but I'm also small, okay? And I'm susceptible to this kind of thing happening. Look, it was an accident, sure, right? It was a freak thing, right? But maybe I couldn't have avoided it. You know, and maybe no matter what I said, I couldn't have talked my way out of it or backed away. And if it does happen again, then I just want to be protected, that's all.
No, Zach, you're absolutely right, okay? And if carrying this thing makes you feel better, then, like, all the power to you. It'll make people think twice about messing with you.
Or the situation can escalate and you can end up stabbing somebody out of fear, all right? And then where does that leave you, all right? You're a part of the violence. You're part of all this.
I mean, come on. He should get the award. He went from Bachelordom to Family Guy without having a nervous breakdown.
You should get the Golden Tampon Award for being around women so much. That's great stuff, buddy. That's
Well, you know,
fantastic.
thanks, but you know, it hasn't all been sunshine and lollipops. I mean,
Oh.
there's a big adjustment that you have to make. 'Cause,
Yeah,
you know,
living with the in-law.
Well-
I told you about Bridget, Miss Know-It-All,
no,
right?
Bridget's great. She's not living with me. It's Jesse.
No guff. No guff.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
you
not
know.
easy. It's not easy.
Well, yeah. I mean, things are changing around the house. I mean, the fridge, for example. I open it up. There are no eggs in the egg holders. There's nothing but nail
Maxi
polish.
pads. What? Nails.
No.
Would you stop?
Hey, well, I know, I relate. You should see my place. Our
know,
our
preserves the nail
basement looks like
polish.
looks like a goddamn Bangkok whorehouse. No, I'm serious. With all the underwears, you know, everything,
Okay.
girls stuff everywhere.
That's
sure
the laundry. Well, I guess our laundry room is the Bangkok whorehouse because she's got all of her mentionables hanging up on like lines. We have
You know-
a dryer that works. Why does she have? And she's got so much of it too.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean,
And look how small those are.
it's
right?
like string.
It's like, does that hurt? I wonder.
And the kicker is, she walks around in her underwear all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
It's not like I'm gonna go and shank everyone I see walking down the street. I don't even want to use it. I just bought it because I don't want this to happen again.
I know, but
all right, that's all. That's all.
But if you don't want to use it, Zach, then don't have it, all right? I'm scared that you're going to make a rash decision, and there's going to cause consequences.
He's way smarter than that, okay? And if he wants to have a weapon and it makes him feel better, like he wants to protect himself, then that's fine. Like,
It's
he's
not
just being
fine
a
because
man,
he's
which is
gonna-
something
no.
you clearly don't understand.
Okay, you know what? Open your mouth when you have something relevant to say,
my
Jesse,
God.
all right? You know, because before you, Zach wasn't getting into these problems, all right? So maybe you need to shut it just a little
Zach
bit.
wants to stand up for himself, and that's my fault. Like, that's really bad that he wants
You're
to
the one to get him in a
himself.
situation, all right? You have no understanding.
That's
all right?
ridiculous, okay? Maybe your little privileged suburban upbringing doesn't let you open your eyes to what's going on in the real world, but in the real world, there's violence.
Okay, and how
and
long
if he
have
wants
you-
to stand up for himself,
How
that's
long
fine.
have you been in
I
the
think
city,
I have a little
Jesse?
more street smarts than you do.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, so tell us what life was like in Saskatchewan, all right? Did that prepare you for the big old city?
Okay, Dana, seriously. You're being ridiculous and you're overreacting.
Really?
It wasn't even that big of a deal. He got like 4 stitches? It's a scratch. He's fine.
Most natural thing in the world, Randy. Seriously, it happens, buddy.
Yeah.
One time Crystal was having a slumber party, right? Except she had the flu, right? So she's crashed out early. I go down to the rec room where all the girls were, bringing them some chips and popping that kind of thing, right? And they're all getting ready. They're all wearing like their panties and negligees and getting ready to go to bed, right? And
So
I'm
you
going
know-
like, these girls are fine. They're mint. They're gorgeous. I'm thinking, man, if I was a caveman and these were the cave days, I'd do something cave-ish. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I would, who knows what I'd be doing, right?
Right, but you
I
didn't.
didn't. I got through it.
Right.
Right? I didn't
Yeah.
do nothing.
And that's
A man of honor.
Well, yeah, and
And
so
he
am I.
is a caveman. I, on the other hand, I'm a responsible adult. So are you. Rodney used to live down the street, 16 years old. Beautiful young man. Didn't look 16 though, especially in the summertime when you're playing hoops in the front yard. But a cold shower, mental shower, did the job.
You think about stuff. You think about stuff
Distract yourself.
that takes your mind off it. Think about old people making love. Think about seals getting clubbed. Whatever it takes. That's
I don't want to cry. He just wants to cool off a bit. Okay.
well. Sometimes
whatever
a few
it takes.
tears to take away the just take the edge off it a bit. To help.
Brenda,
Oh,
look,
Rudy.
about Friday, if you got plans, I understand, it's no problem at all.
Oh, I checked my appointment book. I have Wednesday evening free.
Wednesday? Well,
Yeah.
that's great. That's my night off. Couldn't work out any better.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
Yeah, so, dinner 7:30, pick you up
Yeah.
around 7:15.
oh, you know what? It might be better if I just meet you there. I've got an appointment close by. I've got to get a mole removed down there. By the restaurant. It's
Oh.
just a skin tag, so
Oh.
not to worry.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
you know where it is then. Mariano's down on Lakeshore
Oh,
there.
yeah, big Grecian urn out
Yeah,
front?
yeah, I'm
okay.
gonna call Peter, he's gonna have it all ready. First class. You're gonna love
Okay.
it, you're gonna love it. It's a date, see?
I know, it's a date.
Have fun on your date, Brenda.
Jesse is a bit of a wild child. I know.
Tell me something I
Yeah,
don't know.
Liz told me stories. She's difficult, and she's young, and she's really independent, and just, you know what? Her behavior is inappropriate. Use that phrase. You know what I mean? Just talk to her about it. Be
see,
authoritative.
but that's the whole thing. I mean, I remember that as well. And
Yeah.
Jesse doesn't like authority figures. I mean, I don't want her to take this the wrong way. I don't want to be the guy that comes down and say, these are the rules of the house and this and that, because it's
Don't
not
matter.
her.
It is your house.
It's your
though.
house,
It's
yeah,
your
I
house.
was
You
gonna
need to
say
sit her
that.
down in her little panties and say, listen, you need to put your pants on. All right. You need to get yourself a blouse. All right. You need to take your hair and do something normal with it. You need to wipe your makeup off. You need to
Okay.
go get yourself a
Look.
glass of milk and get to bed.
It's
Can't-
Get to bed right
okay,
now.
okay. It's a little harsh. It's not quite like that. I mean, like, she's a good kid. I mean, and she does things without thinking sometimes. And I'm sure she's just unaware of the effect of her walking around in her underwear all the time. And so you're right. Maybe I should just say, you know what? I'd appreciate it if you wore some more clothes, around the house.
Sure.
There you go.
Just like
Plain
that.
and simple.
And she should, she's cool. She'll be able to do that. Hey, and in fact, if that doesn't work, I could always just turn down the heat. Make it cold enough so that she has to put on clothes.
There you go. There you go. Keep her in her snowsuit.
You just don't get it, do you? You don't get the severity of the situation. He got stabbed, all right? He was lucky, but he could have been killed, Jesse.
Yeah, Dana, I know I was there when it happened, and it wasn't that big of a deal. I mean, I didn't know that those punks were gonna react
Well,
that
no,
way,
it's not a
and
big deal to you, is it? I mean, anytime you get in any trouble, you just put someone in front of you. Like Ben, he's big. You know, he can fight anybody off for you, anybody you want. When he's not available, I'm there to go in harm's way for you. Because you know what? It wasn't a violent situation until your pride got hurt, and guess who got pushed to the front lines? It wasn't you, was it? It was me, all right? And that's why I don't sleep, okay? I don't sleep, and I buy knives to protect myself?
Zach.
Like, no!
Zach,
It was scary, all right? It might just be 6 stitches to you, all right? But it's a constant thing for me. All I wanted to do was drop it, all right? I'm trying to forget about it, and you guys bickering about it is not helping, all right?
Okay, it's okay.
Zach.
I'm sorry, okay?
look, I didn't know that you felt this way, and I'm really sorry. But, like, it'll be okay.
It's not gonna be okay, all right?